Indo-Japanese bilateral ties are in for a major boost when, later this year, the Emperor of Japan, Mr. Akihito, will come and visit India, making India one of the few countries of the world where the royal couple of Japan have visited. We have with us Mr. Ashwini Kumar, Special Envoy to Japan, Prime Minister Special Envoy to Japan. Mr. Ashwini Kumar, what does really this visit by the royal couple means as far as the bilateral ties are concerned?
Well, I think it will be a high point in the evolution of the India-Japan engagement. This is a unique relationship that has been fostered over the last several years. In fact, the relationship between India and Japan are anchored in our historical ties going back to several centuries when Buddhism traveled to Japan. But in modern times, this special and unique global and strategic partnership between India and Japan started evolving from 2000 onwards, when Prime Minister Modi visited India and inked a special relationship. But thereafter, 2005 onwards, due to the personal efforts invested in this relationship by the UPA government and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and by the Japanese leadership, this relationship has today come to define the defining relationship of the 21st century. We now call it a global and strategic partnership. It is one of the only relationship which is singularly free from any cultural, ideological or political conflict. And now is therefore the time to build on this relationship, which, as both Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Prime Minister Abe have described, as a guarantee of peace and prosperity in Asia. Therefore, to subserve the larger strategic relationship that Japan seeks to foster with India, the royal couple have graciously been pleased to accept our invitation to visit our country. I must also add that out of the 135 odd countries in the world, the royal couple has visited only a few countries. The royal couple's visit sends a unique signal to the rest of the world as regards the importance that Japan attaches to India. And this is clearly a historic event, and we are determined to give a memorable welcome to their Imperial Majesties.
Mr. Kumar, India is also looking for more investment from Japan, especially more investment in the infrastructure and manufacturing sector.
We believe that Japanese companies have a huge potential to contribute in this development. In return, India will be able to offer a huge market, one of the largest markets for Japanese goods and services. But as you rightly pointed out, this engagement has today moved far beyond merely economic engagement. The focus today is on fostering a strategic relationship which would embrace and encompass a wide range of activities. Both India and Japan are thinking beyond economy. We are thinking of facing common challenges together, and these are challenges of piracy and terrorism on the high seas. There is also on the cards the possibility of collaborative endeavors in third countries. Therefore, the enlarging of the scope of this relationship is in itself a guarantee of a very special relationship, which we hope will be the edifice for peace and prosperity in Asia.
And days to come, other official dignitaries from Japan will also visit India. So India is hoping for more investments, not only in the infrastructure, as you said, but also in defense and other areas which will be of vital importance to India.
Well, as the relationship expands, the opportunities are unlimited. And that is the reason why Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has invested so heavily in this relationship. And this investment is today bearing fruit. And I must say that when I visited Japan in September as the Prime Minister's Special Envoy, there was so much warmth and consideration for India's position on global issues that I was entirely overwhelmed. I have no doubt that the visit of their Imperial Majesties, followed by the visit of the Prime Minister of Japan, will significantly reinforce this global and strategic partnership, which will be a guarantee for peace and prosperity not only in Asia but in the entire world.
Well, as you have said